Turn with me to Matthew chapter 15. Then the scribes and Pharisees who were from Jerusalem came to Jesus, saying, Why do your disciples transgress the tradition of the elders? For they do not wash their hands when they eat bread. He answered and said to them, Why do you also transgress the commandment of God because of your tradition? For God commanded, saying, Honor your father and your mother, and he who curses father or mother, let him be put to death. But you say, Whoever says to his father or mother, Whatever profit you might have received from me is a gift to God, then he need not honor his father or mother. Thus you have made the commandment of God of no effect by your tradition. Hypocrites! Well did Isaiah prophesy about you, saying, These people draw near to me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me, and in vain they worship me, teaching as doctrines the commandments of men. Here we see the religious people in the day of Jesus. They were very religious. They said whatever finances that they have, they will give to the church. And this was something which was put in place by the religious establishment. They encouraged this. They were building a national monument, the temple in Jerusalem, a magnificent temple, and they needed funding and finances for it. And the religious leaders encouraged people to donate, to give towards the building of this temple in Jerusalem. But Jesus sees it differently. He brings truth through the Spirit of God. He says that it's the first and the most important obligation is to take care of one's parents, one's family, than to give to the church. If we look at this carefully, we will see the answer in the next verse, when he quotes from Isaiah the prophet, that these people draw near to me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me, and in vain they worship me. They have an outward form of religion, but it is not one that really changes one's heart, one's spirit. It's not a walk of relationship with Jesus Christ. Many today in the church have fallen into this snare too. They've come into a form of doctrine which is very outward, and they've lost, and they no longer have an inward walk with Jesus Christ. The key to this inward walk with Him is in a foundation. And it's a foundation which is very different from what is coming forth from the church today. I bring forth this foundation clearly in this website. And this being established in this foundation is very important. For it brings you into a place of living daily in Jesus Christ, of being in Him, and it's a walk which will satisfy those that really seek God. It's not just it's not an external form of religion, but it's all to do with knowing Jesus Christ and living in Him continually and growing deeper and deeper in Him. This is the substance. This is what is important. God bless. Derek, Revival Central, East London, South Africa.